And you know what? You know what this looks like? This looks like two dads that got reunited with their illegitimate sons. Hey, Emerald Rocks. This week we've got church night going on at Leftwood. What the fuck? What is tomorrow? December 6th? February 6th. February 6th, starting at about 8:30 p.m. No cover charge. There's going to be a lot of your local heroes going to be coming playing this thing. The prognosticator of what do we call it? Church night is Master and Commander Dave Regal. Master and Procrastinator Dave Regal. I promise we've sort of been drinking. Okay, so like tonight we've got, what's his name? Mikey Blackwell, Master Dave, and the lovely and talented Ty Horn from Bad Wax. Now, so we're going to talk a little bit about church night. So, Dave, tell me a little bit about how church night got started.
That's a hard question. I don't remember.
It was like just kind of an open jam thing. It was like an open jam thing.
Any other question? I'll take.
And then we just kind of
gave it
a name.
I'll tell you where it started was with Casey Berry, and Casey asked me to co-host a jam at Scooters that he was doing.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah.
And then it just kind of perpetuated. And at the time, I needed money, and I pitched a deal over to Cameron Hurd over at Leftwoods, and he was like, "Yeah, man, come on." And so I said my goodbyes and I'm sorry's and thank yous to the folks at Scooters, and moved it. And then it just became this legendary time of a moment in time, much like life is a lot. Like you catch certain moments, you know, and certain moments are better than others, and that was just one of those moments in time that this cohesion of musicians came together. And
I remember the build-up for it. Every week, everyone was excited about church night. And then, what did you do? You fucked over the Cosa Nostra or something like that, where you had to disappear for a while.
You passed the torch to me.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. That's what it was. Yeah.
That was a huge mistake. That last 2 weeks. I mean, for real.
It lasted longer than 2 weeks.
It was 2 fucking weeks, man.
It lasted longer than 2 weeks.
It was 2 fucking
You
weeks.
should have handed it off to me. It would have lasted at least 4.
I know. Maggie was like, why? But no, it was fine. But yeah, no, I had to go away for a bit and get a new heart.
He didn't go to jail, folks. He got a...
I went to jail a month ago, but that doesn't count.
That's not the...
It's a different story.
We're cutting that out.
Totally.
Anyway... Point contending is that we're going to revamp church night. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's much anticipated. We've got the Rival Magnetics playing. We've got Dude Man, Eddie Essler. Who else is playing? Maggie Bird.
Blackwell with 13 projects. The Telegraphed and Dude Man, which you've already mentioned.
Yeah. And you're playing
Piles
with
of Potential.
Your Piles, yeah. You're playing with Hedgecough and Fitch.
Yeah, just kind of my old tried and true
Nice.
buddies that have been with me for a lot of years.
Can I say the words? Can we call it Lonesome Goat?
You can't really.
The Goat.
Goat was more Gary Wayne and Fawcett but yeah, there's pieces.
Goat was you, dude.
There's pieces of Goat and pieces of the Humans and pieces of Dave all over it, man. It's just bloody. Bloody fucking music. But yeah, man, it's good. It's good old man times for me.
Who else is playing?
I like good man times.
Jonathan Goody.
Jonathan Goody's playing, yeah.
Dude's been fucking kicking it hard. I mean, I haven't heard him in a long time, but
He's
like one of the
shows
hardest
together.
fucking guitar slingers I've seen in a while.
He's up there, man. You know, yeah, I did a benefit show with him for Emerald Housing Foundation back at Zombies a few months ago. And he's, I don't know, he's got like a pretty cool setup. And he sounds good.
I like his leather vest.
Yeah.
A lot. Alright, so Piles of Potential. I'm getting my fucking phone out to cheat.
Don't we have a sheet? Cheat over on the coffee table?
It's over there, man. But
I usually, you know what, for
we're
these
live.
things,
Hey, you can't,
for these
you can't
things,
just
I
walk away.
usually
It's
have
live.
show notes. Tonight we are winging it, folks. Because iTunes said I need to submit.
Oh, hey. Like Red Giants, holy
Yeah,
shit.
oh my God, Like Red Giants is fucking amazing. It's actually Lerma and Sean, Kelly Massey, Lance. Those guys stole 2 of my players from Loudmouth.
Yeah, fuck them. Straight to hell, for real.
We got
Like,
14 total bands.
I'm sorry, what's that?
We got 14 total bands for 5 hours of music.
Goodness. Brandon Todd's playing. Jay Trial's playing. Leo, that's your boy. Leo's what, 22?
dude, he's
23?
19, maybe. He's not even supposed to be in there. There's going to be a big X on his hand.
I can't put that on the show.
I'm working the door actually at Leftwood, so I'm gonna put an X on his head.
Triple X on his hand. Put it on his chest and put him in leather
Heath
underwear.
Seeger. Now that's a guy that I haven't heard from in a long time. You know, he kind of fell off the grid for a little bit.
He was a rock and roll star on the
Dude,
West
yeah.
Coast, and then
Keith is really good, man.
He was really good.
Yeah.
and then he got back here, and he kind of just said, "Man, you know, I'm going to put my nose to the grindstone and work hard for my family."
Yeah.
And that's kind of what he's been doing. But I stole him and said, "Man, come play," because the guy is honestly one of the best singers.
He's a really good singer.
Phenomenal singer.
Undeniable, man.
Yeah.
If you hear
God,
him,
he's
yeah.
ugly. That man is ugly. He's terrible. He's
it's
hard
hard
to
to
watching
look at.
this.
Yeah.
Hard to look at.
Is this really live?
Oh, well, fuck yeah, it's live. Are you kidding me?
Damn it.
There's Eddie Essler.
Eddie, speaking of, yeah, the ugly, yeah, that's
The other. But he's also another church icon. You know,
He is.
he was one of
Eddie
the
was
originals.
big part of church the whole time. And you know what, Eddie, I'm doing a show with just Eddie in a couple of weeks. He's scooting off to fucking Fort Worth for bigger and better things, man. Do you know that?
That's what I said.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what he said.
And
That's
then
what I repeated.
Oh, yeah, I'm getting my bike from Eddie's house.
yeah, you probably ought to do that.
I called him earlier and I
Super soon.
damn it, I didn't do that. I'm sorry, Eddie. It's been over there for like 4 months now.
What a nice bike.
Nice bike.
It's a Schwinn.
It's an old Schwinn classic, yeah.
Good name, man.
It's cool.
Cam Hurt's playing. Is he
Yeah,
doing
man.
acoustic or is it his band?
You know what? I haven't defined that.
Them Tone Junkies?
I just knew that it wouldn't be the same without Cameron, because he really actually is the one that helped me create what church is today, because he allowed almost anything to happen and supported it and just said, "Yeah, man, just keep going. It's all good."
Right.
And let the momentum flow with it, and it just kept flowing, you know, until we had to stick a fork in it. But
You know, Cam, man, I've always loved it because Cam was one of the guys that like really supported Loudmouth when we first got together with Ruthie and Lerma and Lance, and he loved booking us. And he just really helped me kind of hone my craft a little bit and playing in his bar and
he
stuff.
showed local musicians love.
He did. He
I'm
absolutely
sorry, I
did.
just burped water, but it was
That's pretty gross, man.
total fucking onions, man.
Yeah. Anywho,
Can you get me a beer?
it's gonna be. Shut up. It's gonna be. It's gonna be a legendary night. If you don't have influenza A or B, come on out.
Yeah, if you're
If
sick,
you
stay
do,
the fuck
wear
home,
like
man.
a SARS mask or something. What, do you drink specials that night that you know of, or
Everything's free.
everything's free?
Yeah, Leftwood said, just say, Jerry said,
Don't do that. Yeah. Becky, I didn't say that. I know
the
you're watching.
Blackwell
Yeah.
special.
Yeah. Everything goes on Blackwell's tab. We'll just,
Dude, I already have a huge
He'll
tab. I
just
gotta
be-
pay that shit.
he'll just be cleaning the bar for free for fucking months now. We lost somebody. Where did he go to?
I think he's playing a King Kong coiler in there.
Is he busting a grumpy?
Least hear from a black wax went
Cats in the
to the
bathroom.
bathroom. I think.
Gross.
Maybe.
Anywho,
Hey, you're famous.
come on. You know what?
That's gonna be
Now, most of you fuckers don't actually know this guy. Now, I didn't know this guy before last week. This is Ty Horn. He had a band called Bad Wax.
I didn't
Like
know
a
me
little,
till last week either.
little progressive, like surf punk band.
Fair enough.
And
It's fair.
I don't know. He's another one of those guys that fell off the grid. Mikey kept telling me about him, and
Were we on the grid?
you were kind of on the grid.
I hate to
There
get
was a grid.
I think half a dozen.
like a
half a
spider
dozen
web.
bar
I keep
shows.
following.
We were on it.
Following
Does that count as
through.
on the grid?
You have one of those band names that have the word "bad" in it, and so people want to know who you are. Bad Elastic,
Oh fuck.
Bad Wax, Bad Goat.
But I walked in the room
Bad
tonight.
closet.
I walked not the room. This place. which by the way is magical. It's like this crazy studio that Thule's created, and this wicked ass music's coming out of there. And I walk in there, and I know all the people except this cat over here, and I'm like, yeah, this is good. And I'm smiling, and he looks at me like,
Who the fuck is this old? Who's this old fart that walks
who's
in?
this fat fuck, man?
You know what? You know what this looks like? This looks like two dads that got reunited with their illegitimate sons. That's what it looks like
Hey,
right
do
now.
some DNA tests, man. Fuck, I'm not sure you're wrong, man. I've thrown some babies I don't even know.
I'm
man.
so glad to be reconnected with you.
I am too. Thank you. Oh man.
Anywho,
On that note,
so
there's legality.
Wednesday, February 6th, Leftwoods, 8:30ish p.m. Get in the door, get you a seat because it's going to be packed. There's no cover. You're going to see some of the most amazing local musicians, and it's going to be a great night. I know it's a school night. I know it's a work night. Just fight through it because life is too short, folks. Life is too short. And so on that, I'm going to close this up. And thank you for being on the show. Thank you, idiots, for being on the show.
Yes.
All right.
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone rocks. We'll see y'all tomorrow.